Happy Wednesday! This is going to be a quick video because I'm only showing off one bow in my series of 7 bows. The only one I haven't completed really thus far is my home guard, but I'm going to put that off for a while. I have my Renaissance bow. You can see how I was talking about the built-up handle. This is just first strike. I need to make it more rounded and then actually shorter too. And I'll take it apart after I show you the bow so you can see how it is constructed. But this is basically it. Kind of a long bowie kind of thing. And I went with rounded tips, and I'm going to scoop these out so it's actually a spoon. And that's a very old technique. Stone Age. But yeah, this is it. Just a nice little bow, good for LARPers or reenactors or people that just want a more moderately weighted bow. This is probably about 40 pounds at 28 inches. I'm not drawing it back all the way because it's not back, so I want to kind of break it in gradually. And I'm also thinking about either greasing it. Right now I darken it with, what is the name of that stuff? It's a scratch remover. Old English. Dark. And I'm kind of curious whether or not I can actually, once the scratch remover dries, use Helmsman Spar urethane varnish. But typically on just a self bowl like this, I would use grease. Kind of conditions the wood, makes it more pliable to bending. It likes it. At least that's what they say on the mean streets of Roger City. But yeah, this is it. You can see it's just a bend throughout, barely bending in the handle, and nice distributed. So, you know, this length has no problem getting 28 inches, 72 inches long. And the blank could certainly be cut down. It could be sinew backed. I've done these in sinew back, heavier ones. Now this is interesting. I've taken 2 exact dimensionally similar exact bows. Oh, I worked my way out of that sentence nicely. One was in red oak, one was in white oak. Same thickness and everything. The red oak one, I'm thinking it was 45 pounds, 50 pounds, somewhere in that range. And the white oak one was 70 pounds, and it held 31-inch draw on my Destructo-Matic. 70 pounds, 31-inch draw. Kind of shows you the difference between the oaks. White oak, much stiffer, probably a little tougher. But yeah, if I was to do one of my paddle bows in white oak, I could easily hit 70 pounds, 75 pounds unbacked. That's the magic of white oak. But yep, this is it. Now, as I promised, I'm going to take this apart. I just have it overlapped here. And I've got my buckskin tapered at both ends. There, you see, I use cedar, and I actually, it's not exactly form-fitting, but I wound up putting sandpaper on the back of the bow so it's sand side out, and then just kind of, because I've rounded the back, match it. Then I just wrap the thing back up. That's how it goes, and then a handy little tip. Just hang on. This isn't exact. I'm just kind of showing. I'll leave a little gap there and from the outside. Then I can take this, tighten it around. The other way, tighten. Remember the tightens. And then just pull it. And you can certainly cajole this thing, kind of pulling this up and get that end entirely under there. A little bit of fiddle work. Yeah, that's it. Have a good one, and thank you for watching.